Hey Thieves, what's going on? It's your girl, That Witch Danny, doing a little energy check-in for today. Just kind of had a feeling that a message was trying to come through for the collective. So we're going to just kind of check in and see what that might be. Thank you all for your continued love and support of me and the channel, your likes, shares, and subscribes. I am so insanely grateful for your donations. Help so much more than you could possibly imagine. So thank you. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. To book a private reading with me, just check the description box. Tomorrow starts Mercury retrograde, and it's a tough one. It's in Pisces. Mercury does not like being in Pisces. It's in its fall and its detriment in Pisces. And it's a long one. It'll be full blown through March 20th, but the shadow period of it will last all of March. So kind of got to buckle up, y'all. Take the time to reflect, review, see what you need to release, revisit and release. Spiritual cleansing again. Nature spirits, courage, and meditate. So clearly about grounding, keeping your spirit, your energy, right, clean right now. Okay, so protect your energy at all costs. Keep the vibe high as you can. Doing energetic cleanses often, grounding often. All right, meditation is a great way for you to be able to see through the confusion, because there is going to be a lot of fog of confusion going on, even more so than what we're already feeling. There's going to be more and more information that's coming out. Your psyche just can't handle it, and they know that. It's a psychological tactic, right? It's almost like a war tactic. They're very careful about the information that you are given, and that is early set a time, so that you have enough information to be completely outraged and desperate to do something, but not enough to actually convict or do anything real. So they keep you trapped in this mental sort of torture prison, and you then in turn become numb because you're overwhelmed and your psyche can't process everything coming at you. So keep your energy clean, ground and meditate, stay connected to source and your spirituality, your spiritual sides, your spiritual gifts. Right, this Mercury retrograde, I highly recommend you back up everything. Maybe get an external hard drive. Okay, expect some power outages, some system failures, and some loss of information. Okay, Mercury is all about information and communication. So be careful with your communications. They're going to be emotionally charged, which Mercury can't stand. It's very much about logic, with it being in Pisces. So before you hit send, just pause and review. Is this really what I want to say? Is this really what I mean? Through all of March, y'all. Ay, ay, ay. And we got that full moon lunar eclipse coming up on 3/3. Don't forget. Of course, we'll be live. We'll be talking about it. What are the messages for the collective today? I am using why is the name of this escaping me at the moment? I use this deck all the time and it just went poof. Where the hell's the thing for it? I don't know. All right, well, it's a deck. I can tell you that much. Sorry, y'all. It's been a hell of a day. I'm getting so many downloads and stuff. I just can't even filter and cycle through them all anymore. It's absolutely crazy. But this is a very cosmic deck. It's about your star family, star allies like Sirians, Lyrans, Pleiadians, and Andromedans. What is the message the collective needs to hear right now? Seven of Discs, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Card of Patience, planning, planting the seeds, right, that you want to sow. What do you want to reap at the end of the season, right, during harvest? What is the message for the collective, please, for today? What do they need to hear? Four of Wands. building stability, long-term security. It's a very celebratory card too. It's also my marriage card. Interesting. Coming right after a 3 of Swords, which is a broken heart. Some of y'all may be seeing a lot of disillusion or a lot of dismantling. I mean, in your like stability, your security, what you thought was stable foundations. Like, you know, you bought a home and now it's like upside down. It's not worth what it was. Like something like that, okay? Anything that's falling is meant to fall. We thought it was stable, but it isn't. All right? It's time for everything to fall that needs to so that the rebuild can happen. More aligned to the 5D consciousness, like reality, right? 2 of Swords, Ace of Cups. You're going to have an offer here. A loving offer. A very loving offer. But you're not going to be able to see where this leads. Okay, you're going to have to make this decision blindly. Be brave. Now is the time to take risks, okay? Ace of Wands. You have an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Cups. The opportunity to follow something you are incredibly passionate about. Follow your passion, your heart's desires. And Ace of Cups, an opportunity to do what you love or to love somebody. Yeah, so following your heart and your fire right now, Cups and Wands, leads you to the Sun. Leo energy, the happiest card in all of tarot. Complete and total joy, a carefree life, not carrying around the burdens of stress. Temperance at the bottom of the deck, the number 114 up there at the top. This is Archangel Michael's card in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. So it is a sign that Archangel Michael energy is present. But this is also a card of being in harmony and flow, balance. You're just flowing with the universe. Very peaceful, beautiful energy. Anything else the collective needs to know? This opportunity is coming in quick, I think. 6 of Pentacles. It brings you to reciprocity. It brings you to equal give and take. The universe is about to be extremely generous with you because they know that you'll be generous with any resources or abundance that you have. And you'll share it with the collective or use it for what's best for the collective as a whole. A lot of you are finding your soul path and purpose right now. Keep going. Take the risk. I promise. Now's the time. Anything else for the collective, please? Looks like that's it. Oh, no. Something else. I don't know. I always can tell, but then it like takes forever. All right. The Empress. Rebirth. Creating the life you want to live in, right? It's just creation and rebirth in general. And that is endless, right? Like your options here. What you can do with that is endless. Oh, I just realized I missed another card earlier. Knowledge. There must be a reason that waited to come out. Number 34 with the Empress. And the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Holy shit. You're about to find something out here. This is information. This is communication. It comes in hot. Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest. But he's the most reliable. Slow and steady wins the race. This guy's charging in. This guy's strutting in. Do. The Knight of Swords is going to bring you information that leads to Knight of Pentacles. Long-term stability, building long-term success, could even be generational, like a legacy here for security in your earthly 3D life. So money, your home life, your just like 3D material possessions and abundance, right? There is some information coming in that's going to allow you to, Empress, create whatever you want for your long-term lifetime and success and security, okay, moving forward here. And I think it's coming in really fast. I mean, we got this eclipse portal open still till 3/3 when the next eclipse happens. I'd be willing to bet it's coming in then. But because this is retrograde, if this involves signing contracts or anything like that, expect that there may be changes to those contracts after the fact. And read everything incredibly carefully. Be careful with your communication, okay? Double check everything before you send it. Double check your words. Make sure you're communicating clearly and that you're receiving the information clearly, because there's going to be a lot of confusion around this Mercury retrograde. But I don't want to scare you away from taking this opportunity. It's meant for you. You're meant to. You're meant to grow from this and with this opportunity, okay? So don't be afraid. Face fear. Look right at it and kindly tell it to go F itself. All right, we're going to do that live tonight. We're going to talk about the archangels, how you work with them, what their colors are like, and how you can attune to their energy for like energy healing. It's very similar to Reiki. And we're going to talk about the Ascended Masters as well. So see you tonight on our live, somewhere around 9:30. I'll probably get kicked off the first 15 times, but we know what to do. We know that happens. All right, I'll see you all later on if you can join me for the live. Okay, love and light. Love you guys.